My name? You're gotta be kidding me. Bryce Mackey, aka the Mac, hailing from Gold Coast, Australia.
Describe the life of a professional surfer.
Paradise. Spend all day in the sun, party every night. More girls than you've ever seen poofed up. I get to do what I want, when I want. Surfing picks up the tab. Think of it like your perfect girlfriend. Good head, banging body, and no vocal cords. Perfection. Yeah, this. Last week, I'm sitting in Tahiti sipping kava with Slater and AI. Man, you should see those guys drink. And who knows where I'll be next week? Wherever the sponsors send me, I guess. I'm on the cover of this month's Surfer magazine. You've probably seen it. I look at that picture and I say to myself, this is it. I'm at my peak performance and I look fan-tastic.
I'll see you in hell, Donnie!
Actually, I don't understand this.
Bruce Irons, Dane Reynolds, Joel Tudor. They all seem conflicted about surfing professionally.
They're pussies. The more retarded penguins you've got up on the big screen, the more people we get coming out from Michigan or wherever to California and Hawaii. They buy up all the latest designer clothes and surfboards. The surfing industry makes more money from people that don't surf than from actual surfers. It's true. You can check it out on the internet if you like. And you can sit there and knock it all you like, but at the end of the day, well, we're all benefiting. Well, maybe not you, but I certainly am, that's for sure. The sponsors pay me to go about my life as usual and take a few photos. Who's not going to do that?
Aren't you worried people are going to remember you as a sellout?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be real worried when I'm sitting on the sun deck of my 5-story mansion, sucking off the rim of a margarita. Besides, probably you don't even know about this, but I have an acting career as well. Can't surf forever, and well, I'm not going to fade into oblivion like the rest of these faggots, that's for sure.
Am I strong enough? Am I brave enough? Am I rich enough?
When Bryce's friend and manager Steve Kaczynski found out he'd had unsupervised contact with us, he insisted on being present for the next interview.
If the Mac wants to stay the #1 seed, he's got to focus on the comps. And how can he do that if he has to worry about things like flight reservations and hotel reservations? That's where I come in.
The Mac is in the best physical and mental condition of his life. The only thing between Bryce and the world title is Bryce.
What do you think about the competition?
Actually, this season, some of the guys sound pretty good.
Shh. Questions here, please.
I make sure the Mac is where he needs to be mentally and physically. He's not on top yet, he just thinks he is. Plus there's all the adoring women flocking over the talent.
What about the ankle problems Bryce has been having in the past?
What the shit? What's your deal, man? Use your fucking head. You can't say stuff like that around the Mac. Did you actually just ask that question?
You cock-blocked the Mac.
You might think that's funny, but if the Mac slept with every piece of ass he met on the tour, he wouldn't have any energy left for surfing. So from time to time, I might let a little piece of tuna slip in, but for the most part, keeping pussy at bay is a part of my job.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Bryce just won his last qualifier. We're on the ASP World Tour. Ah! Woo! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Woo! Help yourself to the pussy! Woo!
Steve's the best manager a guy could ask for. It gets kind of lonely on the circuit sometimes. I mean, there's all these chicks around to keep me entertained and stuff, but sometimes you just got to chill, you know? Thank God for Steve. We got this ritual we go through before I compete. Usually starts with some basic stretches, drinking plenty of water. Then we sit on the bed, get into some meditative breathing just to relax my muscles and center all my chakras. Then it's into some downward dog with my hands wrapped around the insides of my ankles, just picturing the lip lapping in my shoulders. After that, it's into some deep tissue massage and I'm ready to go.
It's kind of like your other half, huh? 2 peas in a pod?
What the fuck are you talking about? What, you think I need Steve? Do you know how many girls I fucked this month? Fucking 8. I fucked 8 girls this month, and February's a short month. 8.
We got word that Bryce had been suspended from the WC2 World Tour. Rumors have been circulating that Bryce was having personal problems with his friend and manager Steve, directly resulting in some unusual behavior.
That's it. I'm done. The Mac is finished. My sponsors dropped me. So I push a judge because he gives me a low score. What's that, a crime or something?
You punched him in the face with a closed fist.
That guy was on Slater's payroll. I guarantee it. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Sponsors are dropping all us veterans for these kids. There's some new kid, Carl Bruck or Noel Cuck or some shit. Some Polynesian kid, 15 years old. Get this. This kid actually worked for one of my sponsors' sweatshops for like 10 cents an hour. He saves up enough money to buy himself a surfboard. Been surfing his balls off every day for the last 5 years. The same company that enslaved his entire village now pays him millions to ride for him. You gotta check this kid out. He rocks.
Why do you have a picture of him in your wallet, man?
Isn't life erotic?
Where's Steve?
Little dipshit won't return my calls. We got into a fight after I got booted from the tour. I haven't really spoken since. Can't blame him though. He's just jealous because I'm a rich and famous surfer and I'm in the limelight all the time.
What the shit? What's your deal, man?
He'll come back. He always does.
Excuse me, Steve. Can you tell us what happened with Bryce?
Bryce saw me talking to Mick Fanning's manager and got all jealous. It was cute at first, but got old after like 10 minutes. It doesn't matter, his career's over anyway. Here's new sponsors, Vagisil or something else for pussies.
Yeah, we heard he's still on the tour, though. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Mick Fanning's manager quit, so he hired Steve.
Really?
That's what we heard.
Excuse me a second.
Bryce, come back, man.
Fucking 8. I fucked 8 girls this month. And February's a short month. 8.
So how you been, Bryce?
A lot's changed for the Mac in the last couple of months. I just had to take some time away from all the lights and action, you know. Reevaluate my life. I felt like I needed to reconnect with the ocean, remember who I am and why I'm here, you know. I've definitely made some mistakes. I should have been diversifying my repertoire, not putting all my eggs in one basket. Merchandise. That's where the big bucks are at. I've started a company. It's called Falcon. You're going to be able to buy Falcon products in all your local Walmart, so be on the lookout, kids. As far as competing, well, I've been so busy with the company I don't really have time to surf anymore. Come to think of it, I haven't really been in the ocean since I reconnected with it.
So you stopped surfing?
Yeah, I guess I have. To be totally honest, I never really liked it all that much to begin with.